Renting a car with driver has never been this easy, from requesting service to actual pickup in minutes. Thus, we compiled the frequently asked questions you need to know before renting a car. Number 1. Is fuel included? All our quotes are exclusive of fuel, however, it may estimate upon request. Number 2. Does the rate apply to provincial or long distance trips? Our basic rate are prorated that can cover up areas to Pampanga in the north or Batangas down south. Number 3. Why do I have to pay in advance? Can't I just pay the driver? Experience teach us that 6 to 7 out of 10 trips tend to cancel. Without prior notice, more often leads to unpaid service, wasted fuel, and no-show. Thus, we implemented the initial payment prior to the driver's vehicle dispatch. Number 4. Do I have to provide meal and lodging for the driver? Meals and lodging are not required. However, it is highly suggested, especially for long drives and overnight trips. Number 5. How long is the quote valid? Quoted rates for with driver services are valid up to 12 months. However, the driver or vehicle is subjected to availability. Number 6. Why does your self-drive have unlimited mileage, whereas your with driver services have 150-kilometer cap per day? Unlike self-drive, in which you can drive yourself anywhere, anytime, our chauffeur service has a driver factor, which requires rest and proper compensation. Number 7. How long can I use the car and driver? Our standard per day comes with a 10-hour duty for a driver and up to 21 hours of rent for the vehicle with an 11 p.m. cutoff, the longest in any rent-a-car with driver service in the Philippines. Number 8. Why do you charge the driver's overnight fee? Overnight fees are only for long distance or out-of-town trips, and which will cost 2 to 3 more times on fuel, overtime, and tolls, since the driver is required to return to our garage. Number 9. Can I extend the rental with driver? Extensions are allowed even with ongoing trips. Simply just email us your request for longer extension. However, it is subjected to availability. Number 10. Can I request for a specific driver? Most of our repeat clients tend to request drivers they are familiar and are asking for their travel preferences. Number 11. How fast is your turnaround time? From inquiry to booking, and driver or vehicle dispatch can be done in as fast as 30 minutes. Number 12. What is the 11 p.m. cutoff? It is an exhaustive time included on the rental rate, after which succeeding hours will be charged accordingly to your trip. The trip can start as early as 2 a.m. and end at 11 p.m. A clear 21-hour in conclusion on the per-day trip with no extra charge, the longest in the rent-a-car industry. Number 13. Do I have to show proof of a credit card or any financial capability before renting? Since the service is with the driver, no proof of financial capability is needed. Furthermore, both vehicle and passenger are with driver's care. Number 14. Can I change the schedule? Changes in the schedule is allowed and easy. Simply just email us your request. However, it is subjected to limitations in availability. Number 15. Can I replace or change car and driver? Request for vehicle is allowed. However, it is either a downgrade and upgrade rates for the former vehicle. Will incur additional fees, whereas the latter will be a current prevailing rate. As per driver, it can be requested. Both drivers or vehicle change is subjected to availability and prior notice. Number 16. Can I cancel a requested trip? Trips or service requests are allowed but should be done at least 72 hours prior to the trip to avoid cancellation fees. Number 17. Can I bring a pet on trips? Any type of pet is allowed on our service, provided that they actually fit and with proper documentation, if needed, plus full responsibility will be on the pet owner. Number 18. Why do you charge pickup and drop-off fees? The aforementioned charges are only applicable to trips outside Manila or inside Metro Manila, must be within 12-kilometer radius of our garage to compensate for fuel, toll, and time spent going to and from your requested location. Number 19. Do you accept credit cards? We accept and process all major credit cards like MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Diners, GCB, UnionPay, Discovery, and others. Number 20. Until what time can I request for start to finish of a trip? You can request for as early as 12 midnight for a start of a trip. With regards to end it, can also be way past the 11 p.m. cutoff. But the drivers have a 10-hour duty and will incur overtime afterwards. As for the vehicles, overdue rent will only start at 11 p.m. Please also be guided at the policy that a fraction of an hour is considered to be an hour. Number 21. Can you service inter-island? For with the driver service, request inter-island travel with add-ons is possible. However, it is subject for client's verification and documentation to ensure trip safety and security. Number 22. Can I have someone be picked up or serviced? Booking for someone else is very usual and normal upon payment. Simply send us a copy of his or hers ID for verification on pickup. Number 23. On coding dates to replace the vehicle. Service trips of 1 week or more are prorated. Should you request for a replacement during coding, certain fees will be added. Number 24. For long-term service requests, can it only be charged and used on a 5 times a week service? We can accommodate 5 times a week or on-call basis and drivers as per vehicle since the rental rate is already on a long-term base. It cannot be changed. Furthermore, 30 days request is significantly lower to a 20-day or a day period. Number 25. Do you accept rush bookings or immediate pickups? As per our records and standards, reservations can only be done from request to an actual pickup in less than 1 hour. Number 26. If I rented on an hourly basis, can it be changed to 1 day? Per hour rates are different and can be upgraded to a whole day rent. However, for ongoing trips, it will be rated as an extension. Whole day rent on top of the 3-hour minimal request. Number 27. Do you accept prefuel, toll, and parking, or cash disbursement or reimbursement on company trips? For individuals, prepay fuel, toll, and parking are estimated on pre-rounding trips basis with allowances. As per company, it can be discussed and negotiated upon request. Number 28. Can I rent per hour? Yes, our per hour rates are available only for Metro Manila trips. Number 29. How can I be assured that I'll be picked up or dropped off at my requested location after payment? Unlike other rent-a-car companies that show countless photos of clients without regard to their privacy for showing proof, we, on the other hand, banked our years of experience or credibility. Reviews or comments not only in social media but Google and other reputable sites as well. We are also proud of the fact that we can accept credit card payments on a POS terminal that only a handful can offer.